So one of the top trending things today is this crazy trick play that the Colts tried and failed. Were you guys diagramming it up there?
I diagrammed it up there.
If you haven't seen it, it's up on our website, a highlight of it. Basically, we had the entire line shift over to one side and just, I think it was a receiver under center. Is that right? Have you guys ever seen anything quite like this play?
Yes, I have. I've seen it in college. I've never seen it in the pros, but it's I wouldn't say it's common, but it's something that you will see on a sporadic basis where a team that's behind and trying to figure out what to do will pull off some kind of version of that. I've never seen it in my 40-something years of covering pro football. And I'm going to tell you something you guys aren't going to believe. I'm not opposed to that play. I was not opposed to it. I was opposed to the execution of the play. Because first of all, in the players, so you have to come back to Chuck Pagano, because they had not apparently practiced it enough that the players were on the line of scrimmage over there. So you have this mess going on over here because the players really don't know where to go, and you can't snap the ball. The intention was never to snap the ball. So you have a bunch of players who don't execute a play that they probably have tried a few times in practice. So for the reasons of, I don't see a problem with it, but I see a problem with the way they execute it. So I think you have to go back to the coach saying, you can't put a play in there that you really don't know how to do.
It was foolish. The whole thing was foolish. A lot of people call it the swinging gate formation, by the way.
Air Force has run it.
Yeah, but to do that in your own territory when you're facing Tom Brady and the New England Patriots and it's a one-score game, and then to have the guy actually snap the ball, the fact that Pagano put him in that position to make the mistake is a problem. And Pagano's getting roasted, not just in Indianapolis, but all over the country for this right now. And it could end up costing him his job. The owner is said to be extremely angry with what went on yesterday. You have a chance to beat New England at home, and they blew it. Now, they might have lost anyway. They probably would have lost anyway, but that pretty much signed the deal for them. And now there are rumors that Pagano might not be there next year.
Oh, he should be there next week. I mean, truthfully.
I got a name for you, by the way.
Pardon me?
I got a name for you.
Who?
If they make a coaching change.
Mike Shanahan?
How about Kyle Shanahan?
Well, that would be next year.
Right.
The only person you could bring in from outside would be Mike Shanahan right now. So, but I would say that he speeded up the process. He was already under fire. And I think last night, I had said all week, and I thought Indianapolis would win the game. They were in a position actually to have a chance to win the game because they were ahead at the end of the third quarter. But then it all fell apart.
Sorry.
I have no problem with those kind of plays, though. I actually like them because it breaks up the monotony of pro football or college football.
Yeah, it brings a little bit more interesting element into it.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.